Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? It is currently 9:44 p.m. on this absolutely beautiful fall evening in Indianapolis, Indiana. It is currently 75 degrees outside. It's really nice. I have had such a nice day today, very calm, peaceful day. And I am going to pick up Tanya Jean at 10:30. So I thought I would vlog for a little bit first. We're gonna go to Meijer. She's got to get strawberries, blueberries, whipped cream, and something else. I can't remember what the other thing is she said she has to get. But anyway, and trash bags, she said. So before I do that, I'm waiting to see if the vlog gets done being uploaded, because it's just kind of stuck right now. I've been having such a hard time with this vlog lately, getting it uploaded. And I keep on saying that I'm gonna upload it at night, but I haven't done that. So, like, I should go home, like right when I get done vlogging, and upload it then, but I haven't done that. Last night when I got done vlogging, had I finished the third book yet in the Murder in Pirates Cove series by Josh Lanyon? Okay, no, I don't think I did. I finished the third book, and then I started the fourth book, and I listened to like an hour of it. Oh my God, the third book was so good. The third book was so good. I was like fist pumping at the end. I was like, yes, 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 at the end of it. So anyway, yeah, I get rather corny listening to my cozy mysteries. And, but I loved listening to that one. Started the fourth one. And then after the fourth one, there isn't a fifth one out yet. The fifth one comes out, I think, middle of this month. October 12th or October 19th, I can't remember. There's a couple good books that come out this month. So, when I get done with this one, I don't know what I'm going to read yet. I don't know what I'm going to read next. I have a couple books. They'll be shorter books, whatever I listen to, because I'm trying to get to 78 by the end of September, which I don't know how possible that is. This is my 76th book, which means I would have to listen to 2 more books between now and the end of the week, before Friday. Because if I listen to 78 books, if I've read 78 books by the end of September, then that means October, November, December, I only have 24 books left to reach my goal of 102, which is 8 books a month, which is what I had started with originally anyway. And I can do that. So, yeah. I can easily read 8 books a month, and then I know I'm going to reach my goal of 102. I mean, I know I'm going to reach my goal now anyway, even if I have to listen to a book a day in December, but I just don't want to do that. And I actually have some longer books that I want to listen to. Well, The House of Gucci, which is a September true crime book that I have to listen to sometime this week, because we're going to do, I'm assuming, I haven't talked to Mel yet, but, well, I don't know, maybe not this weekend. I need to talk to her about when we're going to have the live stream. It'll either be this weekend or next weekend. But that book is like 16 plus hours long, so I need to start listening to that. And then I also want to listen to the Liam O'Yeardy, the new one that just came out, Something Apples. Tanya said it was really good. And I was like, is it a mystery? And she said, well, of course. So I want to listen to that. And then, yeah, I don't know what else. I've got some shorter mysteries, though, that I want to listen to, some cozies. There's a book that I just downloaded on Audible, and it's called, like, Shipwrecked. It's not Shipwrecked. It's, maybe it is called Shipwrecked. I can't remember. But it's, like, 7 hours and something, and, it's getting pretty good ratings. So, I might listen to that next. I mean, I'm as caught up with this series after this as I can possibly be. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to listen to next. And then, what did I do today? Well, I woke up today and did some stuff around the house. And then I went and, well, I had a recovery commitment thing I had to do today. And then my car sounds like, And then I went and did my crumble cookies review. And there was a little bit of a line, but not too bad. Oh my God, the Oreo cookie was so good. The peanut brittle one was good too, but the Oreo cookie was really, really good. And then I've got to remember that I've got to take my car in for an oil change too, like one of these days. I might do that Thursday, because Thursday's kind of like the day that I have like longer stuff to do. I have more time to do stuff, and I don't have anything I have to do through the day, so I might do, excuse me. I meant to bring a Diet Coke, but Tanya and I will probably go to the gas station to get a Diet Coke, so I'm like, well, I'll just wait till then, or to get a fountain pop. So yeah, I've taken my car in for an oil change sometime this week. I don't know if I'll schedule an appointment. I'll probably just take it in there. I have a list of all the things, all the appointments I have to schedule and stuff, so I'm like trying to get one of them done. Whatever. So anyway, what did I say? Oh, well, last night, actually, before I get into what I did today, after I finished listening to an hour of the 4th book, which is called Scandal at the Salty Dog, which is the local restaurant on Pirates Cove, which is an island. It's part of an island. I listened to an episode and a half of Your Own Backyard about the Kristen Smart case. It's very interesting. But I will say that some of it is kind of repetitive. And I'm like, how is he going to carry this out like 12 episodes? Because I think it's 12 episodes. I think the last 2 episodes, though, are like new ones from this year, like this summer or something, because I think new information came out. But if that's the case, don't tell me in the comment section below. So maybe there were originally just 10 episodes. I don't know. But even then, I'm on the 5th episode right now. And it kind of is like, it just is a lot. It's very repetitive with a lot of the information and things like that. But like my friend said, he's like discovering it in like real time when you're listening to it. So he's like doing this investigation in real time. I've got to remember to look at the clock. So, because I need to look at my, I need to get on my phone and look at the upload to see if it's uploaded. And then if it is, go home, and because I can't do it from my phone, and post it, because there's some things I have to do to it first to post it, and then go pick up Tanya Jean. So, but anyway, I listened to that last night. I listened to it a little bit today too, driving around. I was like running some errands and doing that review, and then I went to the farmer's market. And then I went to Meijer. Well, first I went to Meijer to see if they had more mums. You know those mums I bought yesterday from Meijer that I was so excited about? They're like not doing great today. I don't understand, like in 24 hours, how mums like don't do well. My mom back in the day, she used to put a can of beer a week in her mums, and it made them just explode and do really, really well. Do you guys have any secrets about mums? On like Tanya and I were talking about it tonight. She's like, I love mums, but she was like, I don't know how to keep them going. So anyway, today I got up, I did all that, and then after my crumble cookie review, which was after the recovery thing, which was after I left the house and was running errands, I was driving around listening to my true crime book club, or true crime book. I was listening to the podcast, the true crime podcast, Your Own Backyard. And then I went to the farmer's market because I was like, oh, that's a good place to get mums. And their mums were beautiful there. So I got 3 mums, and I got some corn. We have like this wall right before the door that has like a nail in it that like you can hang a wreath, and that's where we put our wreath and stuff instead of on the door, because you can't really see our door from the street. I mean, you can if you're walking by the house, but you can't really see it if you're standing in front of the house because the door is like perpendicular, if that makes sense. So that we have a wall there that's like underneath our carriage light, and that's usually where we put like a wreath at Christmas time. So I got some of that corn to hang on there, and I love that corn, but I feel like the corn that my mom had, I feel like it was like a bigger bunch. Like I only have 3 corn things on there, 3 stalks, not stalks, but you know, what do we call it? Head of corn? I can't think of, that's a head of lettuce. What do we call it? A corn, not a corn stalk, a corn cob? I only have 3 cobs of corn. They're pretty, but it just kind of looks like, I was talking to my neighbor across the street and my neighbor next door, who he came over, he was like, your mums look so pretty. I was like, thank you. So I put all that stuff out, rearranged everything. The mums do look beautiful. And I swept off the front porch, and then I watered the plants later. I also ordered on Amazon, I just Googled fall wreath, and they had several wreaths that were like 15 to 30 bucks, and they were nice, they were okay, they were cute, but there was this one wreath, and I don't know what the brand is, it's like some specialty brand, but it comes in a storage box, like a plastic storage box, and there was two kinds. One had pumpkins on it, and the other one, it had like all kinds of stuff, but it had pumpkins on it too, and the other one was just leaves, and it was a little bit more minimalist, which I'm kind of trying to go for that look a little bit, you know, because I'm a decorator now. Because I got white pumpkins today with my white cream mums, which to people at the farmer's market, it was interesting. They said, oh, those white mums and the white pumpkins go like real quick because people want them for weddings. I hadn't even thought of that. So anyway, but I ordered this wreath. It's like 26 or 28 inches. It looks pretty big online. And it was kind of expensive. It was like, I think it came to like 70, with shipping and handling, I think it came to like 73 or 75 bucks total. But I was like, this is something that I can use every year. Now, I don't spend that much money on the doormats because our doormats are falling apart like quickness. Remember I ordered the doormat that had our names on it? Our names are already rubbed off of it to the point that you can't see. I mean, you can barely see that it says Monn on it. So I ordered one that has leaves at the top, and it's kind of like, there's just not a lot to it. It just says welcome, and then it has these leaves at the top, and I ordered it on Amazon. I actually think I paid a little bit more for that one because it was the bigger one. There was like a smaller one that was like 15 or 20, and then there was a bigger one that was like 49, I think. I don't know. I did spend a little bit of money on this stuff, but I wanted to make my front porch nice because I really enjoy being out there, and this is like the first year I've kind of taken some pride in that stuff. I don't know. I just wish the doormats would last longer, and then I would just save them from year to year, you know? The ones that are like thinner, that are almost kind of like car, you know, these things down here, the carpets in the car, those do last longer. I just personally don't like the look of it. I like the ones that are more like the woven ones, like with kind of like the thick burlappy material. I like that more. But those just don't last, you know? They fall apart, and like when you, I mean, and we do like, you know, scrape our feet and stuff on it. I actually was watching the Real, I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but I was watching the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and I think it might have been Jen Shaw. I mean, no role model, right? But, oh, no, it wasn't her. It was Heather. I think her last name's Gay, Heather Gay. She had like moon boots that I used to wear as a kid. And so I looked them up, and you can get them on Amazon. You can get them anywhere. They're not super expensive. I was kind of blown away. I think I'm actually going to get a pair of those for when it snows outside. We're supposed to have a really wet winter this year. I'm going to get a pair of those moon boots. I actually, when I looked them up, the first pair that came up was Christian Dior, and Dior has like a $1,500 pair of those, which I showed to my husband. He's like, oh my God, I love those. Send that to me. I was like, okay, we don't need $1,500 pair of moon boots. We just don't. When they're like, I think they're like 70 bucks or something like that on Amazon. I think I bought my Uggs last year on Amazon. How do you know if you need a new pair of Uggs? Like, the inside of my Uggs is kind of worn down, but I don't think that I need a new pair. Well, I do, if I'm gonna wear my Crocs, I know people get such a kick out of this Crocs because people think they're so gross and ugly, and I agree, they are ugly, I can't stand them. But you know what's funny about that is, like, I'll see other people in them, like, I'll see guys, like, wearing Crocs, and I think it looks real cute. But, like, like, in Indiana, you see a lot of guys in Crocs. It's kind of like, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but it's kind of like the construction worker look type guys that, like, they wear, like, these big heavy work boots, but then, like, when they're off work, they wear, like, Crocs. I know it sounds funny, but they do, right? Because they're always in, like, those Carhartt jackets and stuff. If you're from the Midwest, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's the truth. So, I was like, or they wear those slippers from Walmart, you know, that everybody has. They look like moccasin slippers. Like, I feel like everybody in the Midwest has a pair of those. So, I was like, do I need to get another pair of Uggs this year, or are my Uggs okay? Like, on the outside, they're fantastic, but on the inside, ow, I bit my tongue. Man, I bit the side of my mouth, but I don't bite my tongue very often. I was like, but I don't know if I need a new pair, because the inside is kind of worn down, but whatever. I don't think I need a new pair. I might get a different, if I do get another pair, I might get a different color, is what I would do. But I like just like the real basic looking Uggs. I know, I'm basic, call me basic. Pumpkin spice latte and my Uggs with my jeans tucked in. I don't wear my jeans tucked in, I wear my jeans over my Uggs actually. And I don't know if I'm gonna get another pair of the Crocs this year. Like, once they got wet, they were it just went downhill from that point. They just weren't very comfortable after that. I mean, you're not supposed to wear them in the snow, and I wore them walking through Richie Woods that one day, which that was stupid, but hey, I did it for the video. So, okay, what else was I gonna say? Anyway, I came home then, and I just didn't feel like looking into a bunch of drama today and sitting down and doing I just didn't feel like watching any videos to have to do commentary or anything like that today. So I did like a follow-up to my video from yesterday where I did a Q&A, and I just did a Q&A about drama. I'm sure it probably won't get very many views, but I had a lot of fun making it. So that's what it's all about, right, Charlie Brown? And I need to pull in here and see, because if I'm going to leave from my house to pick up Tanya Jean, I need to leave in like 15 minutes, which is probably going to take me that long to get back to my house. So I need to look and see if I'm sure this video is not done yet. I don't know what is going on. Oh, wait. Alex is playing cards at his friend's house. Look, he texted me. They got food and they're sitting there and they're playing cards. Playing, I don't know what that game is. Anyway, what was I doing? Do you ever look at your phone and you're like, what am I doing? Okay, let's go in here and look at my vlog. Of course, now it's ready to post. So now I gotta go drive all the way home so that I can post the vlog. My poor little puppy dogs. Well, they have had a day. They have been outside a lot today. They had an early dinner. They've had lots of treats. They've been running around. They've had a good day. They got to rest on the bed for a little bit. We made the bed real nice for when Alex comes home from going to have dinner with his girlfriends and his squirrel friends. And they've had a really good day today, so I don't feel bad. They've been out like most of the day. We watched part of that movie. I'm trying to put like a scary movie on in the background every day. What did we watch yesterday? Halloween H2O. I like that one. That's like one of my favorites. I don't know why, but it is. And the one with Josh Hartnett. Today we started watching Trick or Treat, but I didn't get very far into it watching it, so we just had it on. I say we, meaning me and the dogs. So I just had it on in the background. I don't know what I was gonna say. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? So I filmed those videos today. I had some chips and dip while I was watching Trick or Treat, while I was waiting for videos to upload. Filmed a bunch of it. The only channel I didn't film on today was my booktube video. Because I wasn't gonna get on there and talk about I just talked about the series that I'm reading right now, so for me to get back on there and talk about the series again would have been kind of corny, don't you think? Yeah, it was a good day. Didn't light any candles today. I kept on telling myself I was going to light candles, and I never did. And cleaned up the kitchen for a while, and I don't know what else I did. I didn't really eat a whole lot today. I just really wasn't that hungry. I do want to, I don't know that I'll finish the book tonight because I've got 2 hours left of it. And I'm kind of really into this podcast now that I definitely want to finish listening to the 5th episode and the 6th. So I don't know, and I've got 2 hours left of this book. So I don't know that I'm going to finish this book tonight. But if I did, that would be great, because that would be 76 books as of today that I would read. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I could definitely get 2 books done in 3 days, depending on the length of the books. I've got some shorter books that I've been wanting to read that I could actually go in and read those now. But I might do that. We'll see. So yeah, Alex worked today, and then he was like, do you care if I go over to, he picked up his girlfriend, and then they went over to their other friend, her house, and he was like, do you care if we go over there and have some food and stuff like that? And I was like, no, not at all, go have fun. I was like, and so we were gonna watch the end of, not the end, but we were gonna watch the other episodes of American Horror Story tonight, because tomorrow night I have my meeting, so I'll probably get home late from that, but we can still watch an episode or two. And I was like, just go, have fun, like, don't even worry about it. And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. I said, I'm gonna go to the Meijer and get a Fountain Papa Tanya Jean anyway. I said, I'm not gonna, because he was like, well, I'll be home at like 10 or 10:30, which is 10 o'clock. And he was like, and I was like, just stay as long as you want and have fun. I said, I'm gonna go and have Fountain Papa Tanya anyway. He hasn't seen his girlfriends in a while because we were in Vegas, and then he's been working a lot and stuff like that, so. I didn't know that Panda Express had opened right there, or did I? I don't feel like I've ever like seen inside of it. Did it just kind of open now? I don't know. There was something I wanted to talk about on here today. I don't remember what it was. I was telling my neighbor across the street, I was telling her that she was in my booktube video and stuff, and then she was standing there, she was real cute, and then I was taking out the crumble cookies box when I was walking inside, and she was like, what's that? Because it's like big, you know, it's this big pink box, it's like this big. And I said, it's these crumble, I think my neighbors like understand what I do, but I don't think they fully understand it, if that makes sense. You know, like, I think they understand that, like, I film, well, they've seen me because I'm on the front porch sometimes and stuff, but I don't think they really fully understand it, you know? So I was like, I do food reviews of like crumble cookies, and she was like, what's that? And I was like, crumble cookies, it's right up the street. I was like, oh my god, they're so good. And I had gotten 2 cornbread ones, and I said, do you want to try one? And of course I opened this box, and there's like all these half-eaten cookies, right? And so she just kind of looks at it, and I said, well, you can have one of the cornbread ones. I said, she goes, well, I'll just take a bite of one. And I was like, just take a cookie. I said, you'll enjoy it, trust me. So she took one of the, she goes, well, I guess I will then. She took one of the cornbread ones, and she like bit into it, and she was like, oh my god, this is like one of the richest cookies I've ever. I said, isn't it good? I said, they're so good. So she was real excited about that. And then we were talking about cozy mysteries. I can't remember who she told me that she liked. Somebody, oh shoot, she told me the name. I think I wrote it down the last time she told me. It's a character that's in Arizona. She's like, this is like one of my, I think she said it's her favorite cozy mystery series. Maybe I'll download that and start listening to it next. I don't know. So, she told me that. And then my neighbor across the street, or my neighbor next door, he and I were talking. And then, then tonight, after my videos were uploaded, I usually water the plants at night. It's just like very peaceful for me to water them and then just sit there. So I was watering them, and he came up and he was like, your mums look really nice. And I was like, thank you. And I was telling him, I was like, yeah, I love the front porch this summer, and I had such a good time like nesting and making it nice. And I said, so I want to do the same thing this fall. And I said, I ordered this wreath on Amazon tonight. I was telling him, I said, your wife would be proud of me because I ordered this wreath, and then I got this doormat, and he was getting a kick out of it. But anyway, so they were like, he's been worried about his dog barking a lot. And I'm like, your dog does not bark as much as our dogs do. I think our dogs bark more. I feel like I can't move 2 feet without Boo and Tucker. Like, they have been wanting so much attention lately. And I don't know, maybe it's because we were, you know, gone for a week and we just got him and came back. But they have, like, been barking and following me around like nobody's business. Like, Tucker really has been following me around. It's very sweet. But it's kind of funny. It's like, I go to the front door and they're like, arr! Like, they go, like, they freak out. Like, I'm, like, leaving them forever. And I'm like, I'm not leaving you forever. I'm just going outside to water the plants or talk to the neighbor or something, you know? They're sweet, though. Oh, man. I don't know what true crime podcast I'm going to listen to next. There's one about small town Illinois. I'm thinking about maybe listening to that one next. I don't know why. My gut just tells me that. I have a list of like 15 or 20 podcasts. I just keep on adding it to the list when people give me suggestions. Everybody tells me I should listen to Crime Junkies because I'm from Indianapolis, and apparently she's from Indianapolis too. But I think every episode is different. I might listen to an episode and see what I think. Like, I might do that. But right now, I'm kind of, they're called something. I thought they were called, like, dedicated episodes or something, like where it's one whole season. But somebody said something to me the other day, or I was Googling it, and they called, when a podcast series, the whole season is just about one topic, that's called something. And I can't remember what they called it in this article, but I was like, ooh, I need to remember that, which is good that I don't remember it, right? But I was like, ooh, I need to remember that for when I am Googling podcasts in the future. But I'm going to be home in a second, so I'm going to go upload the vlog from last night, and then I will be back on my way over to Tanya Jean's. Okay, I'm back. I'm like really frustrated. I don't understand what's going on. It's like showing on my phone that it's like ready to be posted, but like on the computer, it's not showing that. And then on the computer, it's not letting me like add stuff to it. Like even when I refresh it and whatever, I don't know what's going on with it. So I'm gonna have to go with Tanya Jean and then I guess come back, and I started uploading it again because I was like, this is so frustrating to me, and I don't want to upload it tomorrow because then that's like 2 vlogs that I'm uploading on one day. I hate uploading it this late anyway. I've literally been uploading this video, you guys, since 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's now 10:23. So 8.5 hours YouTube has taken me to upload this video. I mean, like, that is ridiculous. Let's just be for real. And I'm so thankful for the platform of YouTube, and I love being on YouTube and whatever, but like, I mean, I uploaded a video on my drama channel that was 39 minutes today. My vlog was 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's not like it was that much longer that it should take me 8 hours. It's not even up yet. 8.5 hours to upload. I think I started uploading it before that. I think I started uploading it at like 1:45 or 1:50 or something. I don't know. I'm just like real frustrated with it. Anyway. And I really didn't want to drive all the way back over here to put it up when I got done because I'm gonna charge my phone. I wasn't going to, I was gonna drive around and listen to my audiobook. I mean, I guess I can drive around and come back over here, but if Alex is home and he's asleep by then, I'll wake up the dogs when I go inside. I don't know what's going on with it. I just guess this is a lesson that I need to start. This happened to me like a year ago, didn't it? Do you remember I used to say this? And then I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna start uploading my video at night. And then I did, and then that was much easier. I just need to do that. Then I won't have this problem. Because I don't have it like on any of my other channels. Well, that's not true. But it doesn't take this long. I don't know. I feel like they're like fixing something at YouTube or whatever. Like they're going like through trying to kind of like do maintenance or something on it. I don't know why, but anyway, the vlog will be up. Well, by the time you're watching this, hopefully the other vlog is up by then. Anyway, so Tanya Jean and I are gonna go to Meijer. I don't think I need anything from Meijer, actually. I've been like trying to sit here and think. like I was gonna buy some stuff going into the month. I might get another case of Diet Coke. Well, I went to Costco today. Oh, okay, this was my one frustrating moment besides the YouTube videos. All my frustrating moments of today. I mean, no, today was a good day. If this is as bad as my day gets, and I have an amazing life, right? I mean, like, that's how I always look at it. But, you know, I wanted to buy those potted plants from Costco. And there weren't tons of them, but I really did not think in the matter of 5 or 6 days that they would sell out of how many that ever they had. I thought they'd at least be there till the 1st of October. Well, I went in today and they were gone. Like every single mum, every single planter, potted planter, everything were completely gone. I was like, this is crazy. Where did all this stuff go? People must have bought it. They're getting their patios ready, just like me. I really wanted one of those potted plants, but I honestly think that maybe the mums will look better anyway. I was looking at my poor little mums when I was walking in tonight. My yellow mums are just not doing that great, and I'm thinking, well, maybe I'll go. The farmer's market where I got my mums today from, they were not that expensive anyway, so maybe I'll go and get 2 yellow ones. I really like the yellow ones, are my favorite. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how they do. My neighbor was like, are you putting any mums in the back patio? And I'm like, no, we don't really sit out there that much. I could sit out there to watch TV at night. Well, the thing is, like if it rains, we have to put all the cushions away. And in Indiana, like it can be like this outside, and then 3 hours later be like torrential downpours. And you never know when it's gonna rain like that. I mean, the weatherman is always so wrong, or the weather people are always so wrong about the weather that they'll say, oh, you know, it's gonna storm the next 2 days and there's not a drop of rain. Or they'll say, sunny skies till Saturday, and then it rains every single day. So you never know. So, I mean, I don't think that's just Indiana. I think that's anywhere, right? But, so I was like, we don't put the cushions out on the patio chairs that much anymore because we really can't enjoy it because we have to like put them out and take them down each time that we sit out there. Maybe next summer will be different and we'll sit out there more, but this summer we just didn't really sit out there that much this summer, which kind of made me sad, but you know, it is what it is. I keep on wanting to go to this. It's like this Indian restaurant right here that I've never been to. One of my friends said it wasn't very good, but it looks cool. It looks good. It's called Tandoor Tiki or something like that. Tandoor Tikka. Looks good. Back in the day, I used to like when I was like trying to be super healthy, but I was eating those like lean cuisine meals that weren't lean cuisines, and then whenever I would tell somebody that I was like eating those meals and I was proud of myself for being healthy, they'd be like, do you know the amount of sodium in those meals? Like, that's what people always said to me. But I ate those Eval meals, which are really good. I might get some of those tonight. See if they have vegetarian ones. It's love backwards. And they have this one, if you like the lean cuisine meals or you eat by yourself or whatever and you're not a big cook, go to the frozen food section where the lean cuisine meals are. It's a brand called EVOL. I used to save, I think I still have them all. I used to save all the clippings because if you mailed them in, you could get like a sweatshirt or something. I have like hundreds of them. I was like gonna get a sweatshirt or, I don't know, water bottle or something. But anyway, they had a chicken tiki masala that was so good. God, that was a long time ago because that was before I was a vegetarian, so that was longer than 4 years ago. Have I been a vegetarian 4 years or 5 years? 4 years. That was like my friend that came to visit us from California. I love her, but do you ever have those friends that just like, they always think they know everything? And she's so funny. And she'll even laugh about it. Like when you call her on stuff, you'll be like, girl, you think you know everything? She's like, I know. She starts laughing. But she was here and like we were sitting out there and she said something about like being a vegetarian or something. And she said something like, well, you wouldn't know something about this. And I go, well, I'm a vegetarian. And she goes, no, you're not. And I go, okay. And she goes, you're a vegetarian? And I go, yeah. And she goes, since when? And I said 4 years. And she goes, no, you haven't been. I'm like, okay, girl. She's like, really? I was like, yeah, I've been a vegetarian for 4 years. No, you haven't. I go, yes, I have been a vegetarian for 4 years. I'm going to bring this up with Tanya. Tanya will get such a kick out of this when I say it to her. Oh my God. Do you ever love pulling up next to people and like wondering like, where are they going? What are they doing? What's their life about? Did they just kill somebody? I do wonder that though, like sometimes when I'm driving around, especially like when I'm listening to true crime podcasts or, you know, true crime like books and whatever, and I pull up next to somebody, I'm like, what if I just like pass somebody that like, you know, was a serial killer or something? Some book that I read, I think it's the Israel Keyes American Predator book. I think that book said that, well, I think that's the book that says that at any given time, I thought it said 1,000, but I think it's 100. At any given time, there are 100 active serial killers in the world. But the other thing that it said was that like twice in your life, you pass a serial killer. Or you come in contact with a serial killer or something like that. Like not necessarily like they're trying to kill you, but you might like pass them the street or like going, I mean, it's a percentage, right? You know, right? Like it's statistical mathematical equations. I don't know about all that stuff. It's statistics about serial killers, I guess. I don't know. This, I cannot pronounce this place, but it's called Kumako. And it's this arepas restaurant, which is, you know, Venezuelan. And Alex and I went and ate there outside one time. They have live bands and stuff. It's real cute. Tanya and Eric went there and ate too, because they wanted to see what the arepas are all about. So they went there and ate. There's a couple other places here in Indianapolis, and supposedly there's, well, that, it's not Venezuela, it's like Vezalano or something like that, food truck. But they have Venezuelan food. And it's supposed to be really, really good. And it goes to all of these like wineries and these gatherings that they have here in Indianapolis. I've never been there. But for a while I followed them on like Twitter or Instagram or something, because they would put on there like where they were going to be for that day or whatnot, you know? But then I stopped following it because I never ended up going to the places that they went. I'll tell you the other thing was, I reviewed it on my review channel a long time ago, and it was those meals, those salads and stuff that come in the jars. I love those so much, you guys, and I see them at the airport, and I've seen them I was somewhere else that I saw them. I can't remember where I was, but they didn't have any in there that day, and I was like, God, I wish I had one of those like close to us so that I could, it's like Harvest Grain or Harvest something. I wish I could go there and like just pick up a week's supply of food and put it in a bag and take it with me, because those are really good, those salads and stuff, and those are really healthy too. I might have to see if there's one of those around here somewhere, like I think they're usually like in hospitals and things like that. Farmers something. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? They're like red boxes, but for food. And they have like the salads and stuff in them. And all that kind of stuff. They're pretty cool though. They're pretty cool. I bought hummus. I think it was last night, and I completely forgot that I bought hummus. You know what else? I have that pizza that I made yesterday in the refrigerator, and I never ate any of that pizza. Alex and his friends, his girlfriends, when they get together, they always get Thai food or sushi. Which fried rice kind of sounds good right now. Well, all right, you guys, I'm almost to Tanya Jean, so I'm going to get off here. And then I will, I'll finish up the vlog when I come back so I can go home and I can post yesterday's vlog. All right, I love you guys. I'll be back in just a little bit. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back for the end of the vlog. I just dropped off Tanya Jean. We went to Meijer, and I got Diet Coke, potato chips and dip, I got some Morningstar stuff, like vegetable or plant-based chicken fingers, plant-based sausages. I can't remember what else I got. And what else? Did I get anything else? Oh, I got 2 different kinds of V8 juice. I got ginger carrot, or carrot ginger. And then I got green juice, just like green, super green juice or something. And then we went to the gas station and I got a fountain pop. And then we drove around and talked for a long time. And now I am going home to check this vlog. I just checked the vlog before I left Tanya's house. I can't see on the phone. There's like lightning everywhere. We think it's heat lightning, we were talking. But anyway, I can't see if it is, what do you call it? On my phone, I can't tell if it's like ready to be posted or not. So I have to go home to do it. But the second video that I started uploading, because the first one wasn't going through, it's not done yet. I just saw that on there. And it's been, well, 2 hours almost at this point. Oh my God, and this battery is dying. What is going on with this vlog, my Lord? I'm not having any luck. I do have another battery with me though, so when I get up here I will change the battery. And this is gonna be a shorter vlog tonight too, because I'm getting the other one up so late. And then I will as soon as I get home tonight, right now, I'm gonna start uploading this vlog so that I can have it posted early tomorrow. So it'll be like 2 vlogs back to back, kind of. I may have to wait until tomorrow to post the vlog from last night, because if I get home and it's still not going through, I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow. I don't know what else to do. Okay, let me pull in here. Change the battery. Everything's closing early again. Meijer was closing early, and Taco Bell is closed early. All right, so let me change this and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alex just texted me too and said that, well, right as I was getting to Tanya's, or before I got to Tanya's, and said that he was heading home. I think he had a good time with his girlfriends tonight. It's like very still and quiet out tonight. It's interesting seeing those lights on the Spring Hill Suites over there, Marriott Spring Hill Suites. You can see like the light on in the room. There's like a lamp in the window. It's like, I wonder what people are watching in their TV, when their TV's in there. They're watching Only Murders in the Building? Are they watching clickbait on Netflix? What are they watching? Grace and Frankie? Maybe a movie? Who knows? Only the shadow knows. Where's my lip balm? We had fun walking around the Meijer. Tanya was like, we made it around the Meijer really, really quick. I was like, I know. When I went to the Meijer yesterday, there were these 2 girls there that were in the parking lot. And they were like, when I came out, they were like, can you help me? Or can you help us? And I was like, what's going on? Now this Village Pantry, they got somebody for 3rd shift. It's open 3rd shifts now. And I was like, what's going on? And they're like, we can't get our steering wheel to turn. And I said, yeah, that's happened to me before. And they're like, we got like steering fluid and we got coolant and all this kind of, I said, well, I don't think it's coolant. And they said, well, the light came on for coolant. I go, well, maybe it is. I don't know. I felt so bad for them. And I said, to be honest with you, I said, I don't know anything about cars. Like, I wish I did, but I don't know anything. And I felt so bad for them. And they were like, probably in their early 20s, and they were like, we don't know what to do. I said, do you guys have AAA or anything? No. Is there anybody you can call? No. I said, well, what if you went in there? Like, I'm sure one of the guys that works in there knows something about cars that could help you. And she was like, we asked them, Did I say this last night on my vlog? I may have, but anyway, they were like, we asked them and they told us that they can't help us with anything to do with our cars because over here in this lot where they have like the fake swans and stuff, it always freaks me out. I always think they're like real swans sitting there. But anyway, they said more heat lightning. They said they weren't allowed to help them with their cars, like the guys inside, because then if something happened to their car, like they would be liable, like Meijer would be liable for it or something like that. So I was like, well, I wish I could help you. I don't know what to tell you. I said I would probably just sit out here and wait until you see somebody that like knows, like that looks like they know something about cars. I mean, I didn't know what to tell them. I felt bad. They were like, okay. They got back in their car and just kind of sat there. They said they could like hardly like drive around the parking lot. So I don't know. Probably somebody out there knows. One of you out there will tell me what that is in the comment section below. So let me know so in the future if I ever need that information, I'll have it. Oh, it's kind of warm in here. I had the air on earlier and I turned it off. I feel like Tanya and I talked about 1,001 things tonight. We like really got caught up tonight. She was like, did you watch Salt Lake City last night? I said no. She was like, and you haven't watched Beverly Hills yet? And I said, no, I need to watch those 2 episodes. And she's like, and I said, I'll watch them and then we'll do our video. And she was like, okay. She's like wanting to do the next video for the Real Housewives. So we'll do that sometime this week. That lightning is intense. I don't know what is wrong with this vlog. I thought if I like re-uploaded it, maybe it would like get done super fast. I mean, I should have assumed it was going to take just as long as the other one took to upload. I don't really know what's going on with it. But I'm not going to just not post an hour and 15-minute vlog, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'll get home and it'll be ready to go. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll have to wait till tomorrow morning and then you guys will get 2 vlogs in one day. I hope that's not the case, but you guys are so sweet. Like whenever I don't post a vlog, somebody tweets me and I'll be like, where's the vlog? Where's the vlog? I don't know if I want to, I was like telling Tanya, she's like, what are you going to do now? And I was like, well, I might watch Only Murders in the Building, or I might drive around and listen to this podcast or my audiobook. I really feel like I should listen to more of the audiobook so that I can get it done for this week and get another one started. I feel like if I'm going to listen to something, I should listen to an audiobook, you know? What is going on there? Something was open over there that they were selling. It looked like Halloween stuff or something. But I feel like if I'm gonna get something, or if I'm gonna listen to something, I should, instead of the podcast, I should listen to a book, you know? So I can try to get as many books done for September as possible. But I really kind of want to listen to the podcast, truth be told. It's interesting listening to the true crime podcast because you kind of feel like you're on, I mean, different than like watching a true crime documentary. You kind of feel like you're on the journey with them discovering things. If it's told that way, and this one is similar to the one that I listened to before, where more and more information is revealed as the person that is doing the podcast almost kind of like tells it like they're doing an investigation. So it's interesting from that point of view. It's kind of scary to drive around though late at night and listen to it. It's kind of like, ooh, like, you know, it's kind of freaky. Especially when they're talking about stuff that happens late at night. But I was listening to it today while I was driving around doing errands. I kept on finding myself getting kind of distracted just looking around. I mean, imagine that, me distracted. But I kept on finding myself kind of distracted as I was like looking around. I was like, oh, what's going on here? I do think I'm gonna have a piece of my cold pizza that I made last night. I don't know why that sounds good, but it does. I'll have a piece of that when I get home. It was this new kind of like frozen pizza that I got. It was another kind of Detroit pizza. I actually think it was called the Detroit Pizza Company. The other one was called Motor City Pizza Company, but they were very similar. They were like rectangles. They were like rectangles that came in these pans. I'm like charading it out. And then you just put the charade in, the thing puts the lotion in the basket. And you just put the pan in the oven and then it like cooks it. I almost like turn the dial on the oven. And then it like, you know, cooks it for you. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's rectangle. It's kind of deep dish, but not super deep dish. But I like deep dish pizza. I really like the cornbread Chicago deep dish pizza. I love that. But I can't find it anywhere at the stores anymore. They used to have it at Meijer. They had Gino's Pizza, Gino's East Pizza. Which if you can get that at your grocery store, try it. It's so fantastic. You don't need a large though, I'll tell you that. You only need like a small because the slices are so thick that, I mean, I could only eat like 1.5 slices. And I'm somebody that can eat half a pizza in a setting. That pizza sounds so good right now. I can't wait to have that pizza when I get home. Oh, man. I hope my vlog is ready to go. I hate when my vlog is like, I have to post it at like 4 or 5 in the morning or the next morning or next day or whatever. I hate doing that. I hate posting it this late. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That store's called The Jewelry Lady. You think she sells jewelry? Where do you work? The Jewelry Lady. Who's she? You don't know the Jewelry Lady. She's real nice, I heard. Anyway, don't know her. Anyway, that's from Muriel's wedding. Tim Sims, don't know him. My friend and I used to always say that. All right, I'm gonna get off here now. If nobody else has told you this today, I love you. I always have to point the fingers when I do it, if you notice that. If nobody else has told you this today, I love you. And I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Tuesday. And I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya!